And I think that was the approach that we tried to take with this, is just really showing the world that people that we have labeled in this country as terrorists because they fight for freedom are really not at all that much different from them themselves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty amazing because people are in the ALF would be motivated by such frustration of the torture and killing of animals that they want to liberate them, and they're called terrorists for being so compassionate, and their credo is not to hurt anyone, and it's just outrageous that they would rise to the top of a terrorist list. And so, Bold Native, how will people be able to see it? Is there a premiere? How can people get involved in seeing the movie itself? And this isn't a documentary. This is a written script with actors, actresses, right? This is.
Yeah, I mean, Tonya's in the movie, and as are about 60 other actors. We shot it all over place. It's kind of an epic thing, and we approached it with a very small team of people. We shot it like a documentary in the sense that it was me and Casey and the producer Mary Pat Bentel and our cinematographer Jeff Bowman, and then we had a couple of PAs, Steve Jacobson and AJ Pinkerton, that would be with us sometimes, but so it has a feeling kind of a documentary really, but no, it's a total fiction project. We're going to be premiering on June 16th, which is Wednesday, at the Majestic Crest in Westwood. And then we'll have an encore screening, and then that's in Los Angeles, an encore screening in L.A. at Free People, which is an outdoor amphitheater at Coldwater Canyon and Mulholland Drive. That's on Friday, June 18th, and reservations for both those screenings are available at our website, boldnative.com. And then we're also screening in Portland at the Let Live conference, and we're screening in Seattle shortly after that on June 29th. We're screening in D.C. at the AR conference there in July, and we're working on setting up screenings in other cities. We're totally doing this on our own, Bob, and as I'm sure you are as aware as anyone in the world, that is a hard slog, and depends upon the help of a lot of people, which fortunately, the vegan community is really helpful, as I'm sure you've found in doing your show. And any help we can get setting up screenings is welcome. And that's what we're doing now. And then we'll shortly, in the next couple months, have it on DVD for everybody to see.
And I think you mentioned that the film is narrative and scripted, and I think what we tried to do with the film was to bring in as many real activists as we could, so that. Our thought on the film is that it really is a piece of history as well. And I think, Tonya, I think can speak to that. She got the script through, I think it passed hands and was, Tonya, can you talk a little bit about how you came to hear about Bold Native? And I think, that the work that you do and the speaking out that you do on issues, vegan issues, is fantastic. And it's so wonderful to feature you in the film.
Okay, well,
Thank
Tonya,
the making of the film was actually a renegade act. Because
Tonya,
yeah.
we're up against the break now, so as soon as we have our little commercial break for vegan and cruelty-free products and services, we'll come back and talk to Tonya Kay, who is the actress in Bold Native, and we're talking to Denis Hennelly and Casey Suchan, the filmmakers. Bold Native, the story of the Animal Liberation Front. If you miss any of this interview, if you just tuned in on the radio, the program is archived at goveganradio.com. So we'll continue in a moment.
Golden Lotus Vegetarian Restaurant, an oasis in Oakland for 14 years, invites you to enjoy its weekday vegan lunch buffet, 11 a.m. to 2:30, affordably priced from just $5.50 to $7.50. Golden Lotus Vegetarian Restaurant, 1301 Franklin Street, downtown Oakland, specializing in vegan Vietnamese cuisine. Try the sautéed garlic vegan beef, the gourmet lemongrass vegan chicken. See the extensive menu at goldenlotusveggie.com, goldenlotusvege.com. For dessert, vegan mocha cake, vegan cheesecake, pumpkin cake, cupcakes, 100% vegan, no MSG, fresh every day. Lunch buffet weekdays, 11 to 2:30, starting at just $5.50. Golden Lotus Vegetarian. Franklin at 13th in Oakland, 510-893-0383. Golden Lotus Vegetarian. How now, no cow? Get hip to the strip. Primal Strips, the delicious, high-energy, high-protein, meatless snack from Primal Spirit Foods. When you're on the go, go with Primal Strips, the meatless meat alternative that even non-vegans love. Primal Strips have become a favorite with bicyclists, climbers, and outdoor enthusiasts. 100% vegan and kosher, no cholesterol, no GMOs, preservatives, or artificial colors. Voted best new vegetarian snack by Veg News. Primal Strips, 6 phenomenal flavors: Thai peanut, mesquite lime, teriyaki, hot and spicy, hickory smoked, Texas barbecue. Visit primalspiritfoods.com. Visit your natural food store for Primal Strips. Surprising news for vegans. The vast majority of wines available worldwide are neither vegan nor organic. Generally, conventional wines use animal-derived ingredients like egg or gelatin in their processing. Ooh. And conventional wines are made from, well, conventional grapes, using chemical pesticides, herbicides, and fertilizers. Ooh, again. Bad for the environment, bad for the animals, bad for you. What can a vegan wine lover do? Join Bob Linden's Vegan Organic Wine Club. Explore the world of fine wines that are guaranteed vegan and produced using certified organic grapes. You'll taste the difference and feel good that you're making the responsible environmental choice as you drink responsibly. 3 wonderful bottles of fine vegan organic wine will be shipped to your home or office for you to enjoy on a bi-monthly basis for just $49.95 plus shipping every other month. Your quality wines will be sent to you by the Organic Wine Company, pioneers in organic vegan wines, and the first to import organic French wine into the United States. The Bob Linden Vegan Organic Wine Club, available on the homepage at goveganradio.com. Click on the wine glass at goveganradio.com.
We continue now on Go Vegan with Bob Linden, the planet's first commercial mainstream media vegan show. In January, it'll be 10 years being on the air, and in case you didn't know it, we have to purchase the airtime. It is a bribocracy, and free speech is expensive. And the animals would gladly pay, but they're paying with their lives. So if you could help out, it's tax deductible. You can donate online at goveganradio.com. Today we're talking about the new film coming out, Bold Native, and it's a film about the Animal Liberation Front. Before the break, well, we only had time for Tonya K's resume. We really couldn't talk to her. Her resume just took up the whole, first part of the show. But now we can talk to Tonya. And how did you become involved with Bold Native? And also, Tonya, I mean, you're very involved. I mean, look at raw veganism. And how did you get involved with the vegan cause?
Well, I went vegetarian 26 years ago when I was a young person, and that was much out of an unconscious motivation. I was so young that I couldn't really, express what was going on, but I felt sick at the supper table when meat was presented to me. My mom was the one who told me, oh, that means you're a vegetarian. So I feel blessed that I got to grow up with quite an open mind. Because my family, after all, eats meat. I'm not going to make enemies out of meat eaters. I'm going to try and make friends out of everyone. And I feel that I'm more effective in the cause that way by, speaking positivity. And that's led me down the path of 16 years ago.